We're back in the UP of Michigan,
hiking along some of the most breathtaking shores of the Great Lakes.
Hi everyone, Allie here.
And Shawn. In this video, we continue exploring Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore.
On the first day, we paddled out and saw the cliffs from the water.
But on our second day, we headed out on foot.
Our day started out at our campsite along Little Beaver Lake. From there, we drove down Chapel Road to the Chapel Loop Trailhead, our route for the day.
The first stop on this 10-mile loop was Chapel Falls, a 60-foot tranquil drop tucked among the forest.
1.8 miles later, we reached Chapel Rock, a unique formation with a lone tree perched at the top.
A long root system connects the tree across a gap to the mainland. Park rangers believe these roots once ran across a stone arch, which has since collapsed.
From there, we crossed over a fast-flowing creek that poured out of the forest and onto Chapel Beach. We continued along the sand until the Lakeshore Trail inclined and took us up to the top of the towering cliffs,
where we had stunning views of the water-carved rocky shoreline and clear turquoise-tinted water. As we continued rounding the bend, the next highlight was Grand Portal Point.
This was once an arch that could be kayaked through, but somewhere between 1999 and the spring of 2000, the roof of the arch collapsed.
This is just one example of how the sandstone walls are constantly changing with every season. Looking down into the water, we could also see clearly more evidence, boulders that had broken off from a cliff lying on the lake floor.
Before long, we were at the top of Grand Portal Point, 4.6 miles from the trailhead. A gorgeous spot to take in the waves and watch the birds soar. From there, the trail continues along the lakeshore before it descends towards Mosquito Beach,
which isn't so much a beach as it is layers of sandstone slabs that flow out into the water. We listened to the waves for a bit and skipped a few stones before heading back east, completing our loop.
This loop trail was a great moderate half-day to 3/4 day hike, depending on how many stops you make along the way.
Now, we generally like to give some suggestions on what you should do during your visit, but in this case, we like to give a few tips of things you should not do.
Don't erect rock cairns. These small stacks of rocks are for marking trails, not telling future visitors you were there.
You may think, hey, it's just a small pile of rocks, what's the big deal? But the deal is that visitors come to these kind of places to get away from people. And by building a cairn, you're destroying that out in nature mystique. Practice leave no trace hiking. Or as some bumper stickers put it, take only pictures, leave only footprints.
And in doing that, we can ensure these beautiful landscapes will be here for generations to come. We hope you enjoyed exploring the lakeshore with us.
Check out our other videos on Pictured Rocks by clicking the videos here or in the description below.
Or better yet, get out there and explore.
By taking the scenic route.